The thing is, I am unremarkable and I am a regular guy, so there is absolutely nothing required of me in that regard. I think it's a underappreciated role, that of TSA worker, and I think the reason it felt appealing to me is because um, I I like the kind of pedestrian quality of it. I like the lack of glamour. I think it felt like a good role for me as an actor, as somebody who feels kind of existentially unglamorous. And I just felt that there was something that I could connect with about it, and I really enjoyed that aspect of it, the feeling of him being unremarkable. And as it relates to the TSA thing, I think that is an underappreciated job, and I really hope that people who do that job feel kind of seen by the movie. The thing is, I am unremarkable and I am a regular guy, so there is absolutely nothing required of me in that regard. As I say, I've done things that feel elevated, and particularly, when I was 23 and I went off to do Kingsman, I felt underqualified for it, and it felt like something I really had to reach for because the choreography was so refined and stylized. That's not the case here. I think it really wants a scrappy, messy quality to it, so I lent into that. In the original script, I think there was some more kind of... I felt when I first read it that there was a greater degree of proficiency from the character, and I like the fact that what is now in the film is a guy who you don't really feel is a great fighter or is not that physically resourceful, or he's physically resourceful, but it doesn't come with great ease. So he's very easily bested by Jason's character when they have their scrap in the bathroom, and I like that about him. I think it's much more interesting to see a guy struggle to cope than it is to see Superman, who can kind of deal with anything. There's something much more human about that, and I like that about Ethan.